Alrighty, so this fight is not fucking easy. I had it kind of close last time. I just feel like I screwed my positioning up a little bit. Okay. Let's remind ourselves, what the hell is actually up here?
I see a soul.
Alright, we got all kinds of stuff. Lots of will-o-wisps. And there's a big-ass Audra slime. That's what it was. That thing was not fucking fun.
The darkness. One ready for raping.
So, I don't imagine we can approach from another angle. I think this is the extent of what we've got just based off the way the map looks. Maybe, just maybe, we'll lure them back down here. Alright, salad fingers. You do your thing there. Adair, you go there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our front line set up down here. Salad fingers.
I'm here.
Alright, Elaine.
Absolutely.
Let's just do something mild to get their attention.
Stand together.
Alright. Let's go. Run. Go. Alright, keep their interest, keep your interest. Hell yeah. Everybody run. Come out of stealth. This is what we want. Mr. Nugan, I kind of want to keep my spell slots available for heals.
There's
What can I do? I'd be glad to.
Elaine, what can we do? Ugh, I don't like my chances to not hit on those. Okay, let's make them easier to hit. Oh man, they were just resisting all our magic. Alright, fuck it. Something's better than nothing. Salad fingers, you already need to heal.
Ready when you are.
Alrighty, let's see. What is Jody up to? Oh man, that ooze is terrifying. Oof. This is gonna be one of these kind of fights, huh?
Man. Take this.
Hey. Get him. Alrighty, salad fingers. You need to peel back. Take a healing potion.
Yes.
There's a lot of people right there. And I kind of feel like we need to get rid of that fucking Audra ooze. He is hitting us hard. So, Elaine, I'm gonna have her move up. He's using the potion. Man, this is a hard fucking fight.
Yeah, can do. We had some good time.
Ooh, Adair is dead. That's no good. That Audra ooze is resistant to lightning. Of all things for it to be resistant to, huh?
Just say the word.
Salad fingers is dead. This is just not going the way I want it to. Shody. Get that will-o-wisp out of here.
Or
Alrighty. Shody.
sure thing.
Oh man, we've got ourselves caught in here. Give her a little second wind. I'm out of spells.
Stand together.
Alrighty. Damn, dude. It's that fucking otter who's just sniping us. I think we're just gonna have to seriously do something about that otter ooze, because there's just no way.
Yes?
No prisoners.
I'm alright.
No hurt yet.
And Adair is dead. Well, that's a GG. So that fucking Audra ooze is... Whew, we've got to get rid of that thing. That thing is just not gonna happen. I feel like the rest of the enemies aren't so bad. It's just that Audra ooze is terrible. Like, if he wasn't in there, this fight wouldn't be anywhere nearly as rough as it is. Like,
I'm here.
one more try of this strategy.
As you wish. Certainly.
Well, yeah, everyone needs to unstealth. Alright, everyone gank him. This is one way to do it.
Wow, shit to Warren.
Get him. Alright, there comes the fucking Audra ooze. I think these enemies we can freely disengage from. So this is what we're going to do. Hit and run. Guerrilla warfare tactics. This is what we're resorting to.
You're mine.
Alrighty, keep him up. This might be the strategy. This might be it. Oh, okay, there's the Audra ooze. Jody is definitely not fighting that thing by herself. She definitely needs to peel back to the group. Give everybody a little bit of healing. Alright. Alright, everybody retreat! Retreat once more! We can't have that Audra ooze fucking with us. It's just, we can't. We can't. Call this cheese, call it what you want. But, it's a simple fact. That Audra ooze is too much. And frankly, if this is a valid strategy in the game, I'm gonna do it. This fucking Path of the Damned difficulty, they are not screwing around. Let's give her some wounds. And let's also give Adair the tank stance. Let's give me... focus on that guy.
Come on.
What can I do? Yes.
Happy to oblige.
Why is that I feel like his... We need Salad Fingers with better armor. He is getting just whacked around. I mean, his self-heal is really good, but I don't want him to be so close to death all the time.
No one noticed that, right?
This is
Get it, Garth.
We're dropping like
Ah, a second too late. So far, I'm not very impressed with the barbarian, but
What do you need? Yeah?
I have a dare do a self heal, and to exacerbate this further, I actually think what I'm gonna do, hit him with a little iconic projection.
What can I do?
Ooh, Shody. Nasty. Alrighty, a dare. Keep the focus on this imp. Actually, you know what? Keep him back there.
Happy to oblige.
No. A dare. Well, actually, a dare, that'll be fine, I think. Alright, everybody get the brine imp.
Yeah.
Yes?
Come on. Get it, dude. Go. Alrighty. You know what? We're looking a little hurt. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm also thinking we need to regain some of our like empowers and shit. So I'm gonna see if I can't camp. I don't know. I don't remember there being like a chance to be ambushed while you camp. But I guess we're gonna find out, huh? Alrighty, well, easy enough.
What is it?
Hey,
Yes?
God damn. Loud as
Leave
hell.
it to me.
So, you know what?
I'll take care of it.
If their AI is too stupid to continue following us, like if they really lost interest that easy,
Dimming the lantern.
that sounds like their problem, not mine. Now hopefully,
Yeah.
that makes this a little easier to manage.
I see a soul in
So, it seems like 3 will-o-wisps
it. One ready for raping.
and an otter ooze. That's a lot more manageable. I guess we could technically sneak by it right now, see what's up ahead, but it just seems kind of unnecessary, you know what I mean? So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna get our front lines in as close as we possibly can. Elaine and Garth, get right here. Man, the fucking atmosphere in this game is crazy. Like a, whew. Do we just want to focus the boss first? That might be the move, to be honest with you.
yeah?
Hang on, doesn't Adair have like a bomb or something? Yeah. Throw that bomb in there. Let's see what happens. Very cool. Jyoti, give yourself some wounds. Let's give him rage. We're gonna wait with Elaine. Adair. That could be a problem. We have a lot of slashing damage on our heroes. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll have the fighters deal with the squishies. Their squishies. And our squishies are gonna just unload on that Audra Ooze. And I'm gonna have Jyoti be the off tank for that Audra Ooze. So. Alright. Slow the combat down. Alright, let's get him going.
I'm here.
Better
As you
than
wish.
that.
Very cool.
Yeah?
Keep up this fight here. Adair, I don't think we can prone a spirit. That just doesn't seem like a likelihood.
Just say the word.
Alright, switch to the club. Go deal with the Audrey's. Adair, what the fuck are you doing? If anything. Is she still quick? There we go.
Get threshed.
Ready when you want.
Yeah?
Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Here. We still have spells and shit. We're just gonna heal her. Ooh, nice damage, Jody. Damn. Alright, this Audrey's is almost dead. Very nice, Adair. Go get the Audrey's.
I meant to do that.
I meant to do that. No, you didn't, Salad Fingers. You hear that noise it made when she hit it? Ah, what the fuck? Alright. I'm fucking saving. I am going to be saving after almost every fight.
Go on ahead.
Alrighty.
Just say the word. Need a hand?
Swap back to your axe. Adair, we're gonna give Adair back a blunt weapon of some kind because I think he needs it. I wish I had a better blunt weapon for Salad Fingers. And everyone else has blunt weapons to some capacity. Alright. Wait, can we upgrade Jody's lantern? Oh, we can, but we don't have very much money, so I'm going to wait on that. Alright. Save there. Onwards we go.
Don't see why not.
Frozen mid-stride, this grim figure is turned towards a colossal pillar of Ardra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse's outstretched hands rest upon the crystal's dulled surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of a fist is a bundle of papers bound together by a leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet.
This one's ashen. Means he ain't got no soul for me to tend to, right?
As you pull the papers free, the ashen fingers gripping them slough away, disintegrating into a fine plume of dust. Oh, we found Odorisi. Standing there by the lone figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. The air around you, the very motes of ash and dust, all of it is stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Ardra and sense no energy flowing into its surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel. Uh-oh.
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Ardra.
Oh shit.
A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable, but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
Sounded like Bareth.
You concentrate, peering into the Audra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Ardra itself. A churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you. The Engwithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Ardra pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance. The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra. Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Eothas. The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Eothas. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul, slumbering deeper in the gyre.
Well, shit. I'm gonna reach out to the lost souls.
You reach out to the lost souls, but the incredible power flowing through Eothas' body repulses you. Not even your Watcher powers can penetrate the massive tides of energy crashing through him. The souls sense your efforts and attempt to breach the surface of Eothas' body, but are instantly pulled back down into the deep well at the statue's heart, as though they were pried from the edge of a great precipice. Eothas' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a Watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Eothas' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear. Through the glare, you see Eothas' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Audra pillar to him, that also suspends your consciousness.
Wait, don't do this. Eothas, please.
Time cannot stop for any of us, Watcher. Even me.
Oh, fuck.
Eothas yanks on the golden cord,
God damn
pulling
it.
it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Audra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Engwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Audra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Audra pillar. Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Audra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
Well, shit.
You alright? Come on, we just got you back.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I heard you say that before. Had something to do with a 2,000-year-old lunatic talking to you in your dreams.
Alright, so what happened?
So... I saw Eothas, and he saw me.
Well, he... Really? I knew it. I mean, that's great, Watcher. Ain't it? What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
I saw more luminous Audra in his path, but he told me not to follow. That something beautiful is coming.
I wonder if he said the same thing to people in Raid Saris 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul. I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
How sweet. Alrighty. Oh, we can all level up from that. Fuck yes. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna cut this out. Alrighty, so I am done leveling up, and I just real quick, I'm gonna go over what I did to the characters. So for Garth Nugan, my priest, I gave him the spell Prayer for the Body, which just adds a bunch of health to whoever I cast this on. Obviously, dump that onto a tank to increase their tankiness. For Adair, I gave him this passive ability called Determination, which if you're playing this game and you have the option to take this, take it. It's so good. Plus 20 defenses against Intellect, Perception, and Constitution Affliction. Those are some of the nastier afflictions to be affected by, other than like Resolve. But that is so good. Plus 20, you can't pass that up. For Jyoti, I completely forget. I gave her this thing called Lesser Wounds, which lowers the amount of overall wounds you can have, which I forget the number it caps out at. But the main thing of this skill is that it lets the monk get wounds at a faster rate. So therefore, the monk is getting more of his resources to use his skills. The other thing I got, I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna be perfectly real with you, I don't know. I know I gave her a weapon proficiency. I gave her stilettos. Just in case we come across some enemy that's highly resistant to bludgeoning, I want her to have something capable of doing piercing, and it's also a melee weapon. I gave Adair spear proficiency because he gets this engaging thrust ability, which will let him engage in oh my god, speaking hard. The engaging thrust will let you engage an additional enemy whenever you have it activated, so he can crowd control people a little easier. For Elaine, I just gave her some abilities that ups her, basically her damage. I gave her Scepter proficiency because that's what she's been using in combat the whole time. I might as well, right? I also gave her, I think it's called Wild Strike Shock. So, because she shapeshifts into a lightning elemental whenever she does her shapeshift, and this Wild Strike Shock will just make her basic attacks in that form do even more damage. Hell yeah. And I also got her the Blizzard spell, which just dumps a bunch of fucking ice on their head. It's a really good spell. We'll test that out later. And for salad fingers, I decided I'm going to alternate the approach with this barbarian because I'm not terribly impressed with his damage. And I'm going to give him the two-handed style skill, which lets him deal more damage with two-handed weapons. Obviously, I'm going to switch all of the weapons he's using to a two-handed variant, hoping that that'll up the amount of damage he does. I also gave him this ability that I think sounds pretty neat, called Barbaric Blow. 20% damage, plus 50 of area of effect with Carnage attacks. 30% of hits converted to crits. That's crazy. And plus 50% crit damage. So that's excellent. Holy shit. If only we had that this whole time, right? Alrighty, and that's how I leveled up my party. We've still got some parts of this cave to explore, I believe. I think up here in this upper left corner. Down here, maybe. And I feel like there's another room, like just like from memory.
As you wish.
I just feel like there was another area that we haven't been to yet. So let's kind of poke around some more. Oh yeah, sure enough, more enemies. Is it really just that one guy? I doubt it. Adair, get in there. Oh, apparently it is.
No prisoners.
Alright, we ain't gotta think about this too hard.
Well, ready when you are.
Hmm?
Get it! Get him!
Kill them all.
Get the imp! Get the imp! It doesn't stand a fucking chance. That must have been a leftover from the last fight, huh? Well, sounds good to me. We got all kinds of stuff in here. Scroll of minor healing. I know who's getting that. Ingredients and all right. Hell yeah. Got some stuff on the ground, flint and tinder, and a bunch of torches. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Oh, hey, a stiletto for Jody. I just gave her the proficiency in that. Hell yeah. What is this? Blessed Incense. +2 history, +2 insight, metaphysics, and religion. Okay. Give that to Garth. Was that a drug, or what was that? I didn't look very closely. Got ourselves a dagger, an animancer's hat, aquamarine, and a journal entry, which reads... Oh, this is a big journal. Okay. It has been a stroke of unimaginable fortune to find an Audra vein in such pristine condition. The essence is so concentrated here that, even from the far side of the corridor, the pillar's light pulses like a star. At times, I almost feel as I can sense it, like the warmth of sunlight upon the skin. We'll need to reinforce the center chamber before attempting further excavations. The ruins are unstable, and Sayla's motley workforce of savages and paupers grows more fearful by the day. With the assistance of a single watcher, we could trace the essence of the primary vein and isolate those deposits worthy of extraction. I've petitioned Director Castall and Nekataka for such a resource, but I am continually rebuffed. It is unthinkable that the Valian Trading Company cannot isolate, within the vast borders of its considerable influence, a single suitable candidate. I must assume that the wretched Elette woman is hoarding them for her fanciful experiments. Transportation. As if we have time to expend on such frivolities. Okay. Interesting tea here. Alrighty. Well. Cool, cool. Let's look at the environment. Oh. Door with a reckless. Who the fuck is that? Oh, I almost forgot to pick up this statue. Hell yeah. We gotta be sure to get all those statues. We need to pick their corpses clean. Yep, see, there's some right there. Let's keep her going. I swear there's a room I'm missing. Oh, good thing we went back this way, huh?
What can I do
Maybe we
you
can pick
for?
this chest now.
Never met a lock I couldn't.
There we go.
I've done it good and well.
Very nice. A fine dagger, very cool. Jade, gold coins, hammer and chisel. Alright,
Sure
bet.
thing.
Already got that open. I feel like there's a room I'm missing. Strange. Maybe I'm just imagining things. It's very possible.
Already on it.
It has been a few years since I played this game, so it's entirely possible I'm just misremembering. Alrighty, so outside, there still is a bunch of fucking enemies waiting, so we're just gonna drop into stealth and make our way back up. Oh. As the souls move past you, some turn their heads in your direction, but most seem fixated below you, on the Audra pillar beneath your feet. A few nod their heads in thanks or raise a hand to acknowledge your presence.
What do you see that I can't, Watcher?
There are souls, dozens of them, maybe hundreds. They're all going towards the Audra pillar.
All of them? Really?
A small group of souls has started to cluster around you. One of them is standing a bit closer than the others and gestures for your attention.
Watcher, we'd like to come with you.
Why don't you just go to the Audra pillar?
We would, and we appreciate that you showed us the way, but what if the Audra goes dark again before we reach the beyond?
Okay, fair point. Very well, follow me.
Can I harvest the souls now?
What does harvesting the souls do? Like, I think if we give these to Jody, she returns them to the wheel. But if we let them go to that Audra pillar, wouldn't it power Eothas? Alright, Jody, go
Thank you
do
for
your
aiding
thing.
my mission, Watcher. I just knew you'd help me if I followed you.
Hopefully I'm making sense of that. Jody slides her hands in a series of motions that resemble a martial art or an intricate dance. As she slides a circle around the area, she begins swinging her lantern faster and farther from her body, until an ephemeral light flares from within inside. The lure is answered, and several souls change course, drifting past the lantern's cage to disappear.
Thank you, Watcher.
Oh! There's something that just detected us for a sec there. Okay. Yo, where'd all those, creatures go? Hopefully they fucked off. Alright, shit, let's, talk to these people here. Vanessa?
What is it? I'll see
Alrighty.
it done.
Let's have the diplomat speak. Sorry, I didn't mean to harvest your friend in front of you. This Vanessa seems like the leader, so let's talk to her. The animancers have gathered in front of the cage, where they confer with wide, wondering gestures. One of them, a thirstiest woman with a serious demeanor, notices you and points.
You went into the ruins. Did you find survivors? In hiding, perhaps?
No.
We feared as much. I take it you are going back to Port Mage, yes? Governor Clario will want to hear of this. I am sorry that we cannot accompany you, but...
I shall go with them, Vanessa.
A A sharp-featured elf comes to the fore as he meets your eyes, giving you a knowing nod. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognize Aloth Corsifer all the same. He taps a finger to his lips, a sly smile working its way across them.
After all, the jungle can be perilous, and the beasts that were here could not have gone far.
Ak, as you say, Engwithan.
Okay, let's go.
Be careful, I'm Miko.
I shall try. Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
Okay. Very well, we'll talk later.
Indeed.
Alright, so this is another companion that was in the first game. These animators seem to think he's named Engwithan, so I wonder why he's, you know, assuming a false identity. Maybe he's infiltrating the animators, because if I believe correctly, in the first game, he's not exactly in support of animancy. So he is a wizard, but we could also make him a spellblade or a battle mage. Interesting, interesting. Me personally, I'm always of the belief that if you're a heavy caster, like a wizard, or a priest, or a druid, it doesn't really ever seem to be worth it to go splitsies like that. It's really hard. Like, you can do some cool builds with multi-classes, don't get me wrong, but they're really hard to get right, and you can kind of fuck up the build if you're not like really careful with what you choose. So I'm just going to assume the form of a wizard, full caster, keep him like that. We're full up on the party. I want to... Alright, let's give Elaine a break.
Travels.
Let Aloth in. We'll have to level him up, which we will go ahead and do right now. So once again, I'm just going to cut all that out. Alrighty, so for Aloth, we gave him several things, and I want to go over the wizard class a little bit, because it's kind of... Well, we haven't encountered a wizard yet. So, wizards get the ability to use grimoires, which just includes a bunch of spells that they get to cast these as part of their spell list, in addition to the spells they take whenever they level up. So, the thing with the wizards is they're very jack of all trades when it comes to like crowd control and striking and debuffing. They got access to a wide variety of things. You know, rather than just go over all these spells right here, because that's going to take fucking forever, how about I just let you all experience them as we go? Better to show than to tell, right? What is this? Theos' headrest. Oh, this must be from something... Huh, this must be something from the first game, because I recognize that headrest there. That's the hat that the main villain wore in the first game. So, interesting.